This is insane. Look what I just pulled out. Oh my god, look at all this. And down there, oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to start out by saying I apologize for the huge mess in the background. Usually I like to leave it nice, clean, and neat for my videos, but it was kind of unexpected. I just wanted to make a quick intro saying hey, since it has been a little while since my last upload, but I do plan on getting more consistent, hopefully starting in August. I've just been super busy with my baby, which is turning 8 months at the end of this month, which is crazy. It's just going by so fast. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching my videos. If you do enjoy today's video, please leave me a like. It helps me out so much. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, I'm checking my Five Below dumpster and I already started ripping into some bags, as you can see, but there's a couple bags here. This one is full of makeup products, bath bombs, a bunch of beauty stuff, and then this one is full of random stuff. I see some toys, stuffed animals, maybe some electronic stuff. So I'm gonna go through these bags. I'm gonna take them with me. There's also a bag over here, or not a bag, but a box full of Squishmallows. And I found these before, but there's a bunch of them here. And I guess these are keychains maybe, but those are so cute. I'm gonna grab these out. There's a full box of those. And then let me check those bags one more time. But definitely I'm seeing a bunch of makeup in this one. And yeah, look at that. These are all still in the box. They didn't destroy them. It's a full bag of stuff. And here's everything I found in that bag full of makeup. It's all brand new, still sealed. There's nail stuff, eye stuff. It's just a little bit of everything, but this is crazy. Oh, that's so cool. All of this stuff, these are still in their original packages. Like they didn't even put them on the shelf. Same thing with these ones. They didn't even pull them out of their original shipping packages, which is crazy. This is such a waste. Plus a bunch of bath bombs. Hey guys, I'm checking my Five Below. They actually have a crusher, so I do have to peek inside, but there's a box full of makeup in here. But look at all of this stuff in here. This is crazy. I think it's all Wet n Wild, but there's makeup, nail stuff. There's even brushes. Okay, there's all of this stuff here, but this is crazy. I'm filling this entire box up, and I think there's even more underneath. Just a quick peek at this. Here's the box I got. This is all full of makeup. They didn't destroy it. Brand new makeup here. And then there's also an Ulta here, and it looks like this box is from Ulta. It says damages. It looks like a soup box, but they go pretty crazy, and it looks like this is all completely destroyed. I don't think there's going to be anything good in here. I can tell it's just completely souped up. Still worth a check. But finding all of this makeup here is so worth it. I'm checking my Bath & Body Works dumpster, and look how much stuff is in here. There are so many mystery bags. I haven't even really looked, but I already see a couple right here. There's some stuff in that bag, and then under it I'm seeing a bunch of stuff too. A couple of lotions and candles. These are not even broken. Oh, I think that one's about to fall out, but that's not even broken. There's more candles. That one doesn't look like it's broken either. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole carton full of candles. They did Sharpie that one. That's not that big of a deal. Okay, just found another bag here, and this is another mystery bag full of stuff. And it looks like there's some leftover stuff from holidays. I see Christmas and looks like winter stuff. Just a ton of different wallflower plugins, and there's a perfume in here. So this bag is definitely good. A bunch of stuff in there. And then we have this bag. I haven't really gone through it, but I did see a cologne, and it looks like one of the expensive ones. And then one more bag here, which looks like candles. That one is definitely broken. There's a couple candles in there. And then I'm just grabbing all of these candles out because these are not even broken. That one, I think there's 6 of them. Yeah, there's 6 candles there. Okay, got all the good stuff out. I was double checking this side, all just boxes there. But on my way out, look how nasty that is. I think there's literally things swimming in that bag. It's been there for so long. I'm checking my Kirklands dumpster, and look at what is right beside it. That is so pretty. There's picture frames, and it looks like a couple of them might be broken, but honestly that is such an easy fix. They still have the strings, they just need tied. That is so pretty. There might be a little crack there. I'm definitely gonna grab that, take it with me. And then look at how full this dumpster is. Oh, that is so pretty. It's brand new. Okay, I'm definitely gonna grab that. But what is this? There's Oh, there's three different picture frames in here, and these look perfect. I'm gonna grab them out. The backs might be broken, but I'm gonna grab these out. And I see some more stuff on that side, but these are so nice. Unfortunately, this will not fit in my car, so I do have to leave that behind, which I'm so sad about. I did check this side, and there's also this, which is completely cracked. So I'm gonna leave that behind as well. And then there's a couple of cups here. Looks like the lids are broken, but the actual cups are brand new. But overall, not a bad score. I'm just so sad about leaving this behind, but I know someone else will find it. Okay, so I'm dumpster diving at PetSmart. My hands are shaking because wait until you see what I just saw. This is insane. All of these boxes, there are so many boxes in here. They're all full of dog stuff. Dog apparel, dog shirts, dog sweaters. Like, look at all this stuff. This box, all of these boxes are just completely full. I think that is a huge box. That one might also be full. Look at this. I'm just gonna hurry and get all this in my car, but I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. It's been so long since I've had a good PetSmart score. They didn't touch any of this stuff. Okay guys, look at this. I'm just pulling box after box. I said I was gonna hurry, which I'm gonna do, but it just keeps on going. More boxes, all of those are full. This is crazy. I am shocked. And it looks like this stuff is still sealed. Like, they didn't even put it out on the shelf. Maybe they just had it stocked in the back, because look at all this. Guys, I just opened the other side. Look at this box here. More stuff, more jackets, more boxes over here. This is insane. Okay, just to give you an idea, here's what I just pulled out. I filled this entire truck bed full of stuff, like box after box after box here. This is insane. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm double checking the PetSmart again, and look, there's more stuff in here. I don't know how much or if there's a ton, but I do see some stacked up here. There's some right here, so I think I'm just gonna start grabbing the stuff. There's more sweaters still wrapped up, just like the other ones. So yeah, I'm gonna start grabbing these out, getting them in my trunk, and we'll see how far back it goes. So I was on my way home and I'm checking a different PetSmart, and looks like there's something in here. These look like toys. I have my grabber with me, so I'm gonna see if I can grab this bag out, but these are definitely some type of pet toys. They look like cows. Okay, I just pulled this bag out, and I found these before at a different PetSmart, but look, they actually destroyed them. Last time I found a huge bag full, and I was able to take the whole bag and go and donate them, but this one actually destroyed them all. That is so sad, because when I donated them, I asked if they can use them, and they said the pets would love them. I'm probably still gonna try and take them. Maybe I can sew them up, fix them, still donate them, but that is sad. Okay guys, I am back home. Can you see all of this stuff? This is insane. So I think there are like 10, maybe more boxes here, but as you can see, these are all still wrapped up. One of the boxes on the side said it was overstock. I don't know which box it was, but there's a box here that said that. But just to show you, I guess this was all overstock product that they were keeping in the store. This is literally insane. And just to show you, like, these ones here, I looked it up, and some of these retail for like $35 each for just one of them, which is crazy because a lot of these boxes are just full of these name brands. They're all brand new. Nothing wrong with them. Luckily, they didn't destroy them. Sometimes they do here, but all kinds of different sizes, styles. Like, this whole box is just full of this style right here. That is so cute. I cannot believe they didn't donate this stuff. Fluffy stuff, all different colors in here. That is just mind-blowing to me. This is probably one of my biggest PetSmart jackpots I've had. Like, this box right here is huge, completely full. Hey guys, I am dumpster diving at my TJ Maxx, and this is crazy. There's so much stuff in here. This is the first thing I see. This is a Coach purse. I haven't really looked at it, so I'm not sure what's wrong with it or if they destroyed it, but this whole bag is full. But there's more bags. There's another purse right here. There might be some stuff in that. And then this caught my eye. There's more stuff. I think more purses in here. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, what is that? Another purse. And then I see stuff down there that looks like another one, but it looks like they might have cut that, so I'm not sure if they destroyed all of this stuff. But I'm gonna grab this bag out. I'm so excited. I just have to check it out. I don't see any cuts on it. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize there's a perfume box, and I do see it inside, so I'm just gonna grab this whole thing out just so they don't come out. Okay, so I just lifted a few bags and there's a ton of heat tools under here. There's all of these and this one's definitely inside. I'm not sure about those ones, but there's that. And then this bag I just pulled out, which is also full of stuff. I see phone cases and little things like that. So I'm not sure what all of that is, but I'm definitely gonna work on getting all of this stuff out and double check all of these bags. And I just pulled the rest of these. Looks like they're all heavy, so I think they're all inside. That one's definitely inside, and this last one is inside as well, and I can't tell, but I don't think they cut the cords. Okay, I have all this stuff and I'm starting to go through it, but this is probably one of my most crazy TJ Maxx hauls in a long time, just because there's so much expensive stuff. Like there's perfume, and to me it looks like it's full. There's also these purses. I have to check it out and see what's wrong with them, but there's some more in there. So I'm starting out with this Coach purse because I was taking a look and the only thing I see wrong with it looks like some makeup or marker stains, and I think those can come off pretty easily, probably with alcohol. Some rubbing alcohol should take that off, but that purse is so pretty. I can't believe they threw that away just for a little stain, but luckily they didn't cut it up because sometimes that one likes to cut up the super expensive high-end things. But there's also this perfume, which I didn't see anything wrong with it. Okay, so I just opened it up and I realized it's missing the sprayer, which is not a big deal at all. And the rest of this box, it looks like there's some toys, maybe missing a few things. That one has some stains on it, so a few little toys. This is, oh, there's a piece of makeup in there. And then there's also this makeup organizer. There's Anastasia brow product. And then this, which $39.99. That's pretty expensive, and it's definitely heavy, so it's inside. And here's an overview from everything in the first few bags. There's some of this chocolatey stuff, which I think all of that will clean out. I'm pretty hopeful. There's these heat tools. I don't see any cuts or anything. I just don't know if they work. I haven't tested them yet. There's the perfume, and then the really nice Coach purse. And then I also found these huge, there's a huge coffee maker here, and then there's this huge outdoor little toy. I'm pretty sure that's like Connect 4, but for an outdoor bigger version. And here's everything in the second bag. This is the big item. It's like a head shaver, and then there's some little stuff, like some beauty skincare stuff, little bag, and then some phone and electronic accessories. And then there's another perfume, but it's missing the top as well. And the last thing, there's this huge, super soft blanket. Overall, this was a crazy haul. It's so hot outside, but I'm still glad I went out and found all of this stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. You guys have an amazing day. Bye, guys.